Okay, folks, we're here at the Renegade Woodcarvers Roundup in Lebanon, Tennessee for 2013. Looking over some of the instructors here. This is Mr. Gary Phelan, and I will be putting some contact information in the box below. So, just kind of peering over the shoulder here. But this is a 5-day event. As you can see, the tables, so everybody right here in this first group is working with Mr. Gary Phelan. And we've got another table over here. So this is, you get a day with each instructor. And this is what I like to do. I like to walk up and look at the carvings and ask the folks how your experience has been here at the Renegade. What about it, Olin?
Been fantastic.
Fantastic.
This is the second one I've been to. I'll be back for the third one in October.
Somebody's doing something right then, huh?
I think it's just a fellowship.
There you go.
There you go. Meeting guys like you. Learn how to sharpen a knife.
There we go. What are you working on, sir?
I'm working on the preacher.
Doing the preacher. And this is John Nelson's class right here.
It's going to be called Brotherly Love.
Brotherly Love. All right. Thank you for letting us look in on your carving.
You're more than welcome, bud.
All right.
I tried to get in the Air Force, and they said, no, we're not taking anybody.
This gentleman right here is Mr. John Nelson. I want to see if I can get over beside of him. I'm going to put some contact information in this little box below. What are you working on, sir?
Well, I'm working on a hillbilly.
All right.
That belongs to Sam Minton.
Okay, we prefer the term Appalachian American, but that's okay.
Well, no, this is a hillbilly.
Okay, so we're definitely going to include John's information in the box here, and I'm just wanting to peer over his shoulder, so I'll let him get back to his job here teaching. But thanks, John, and I'm just going to kind of pan around over here while you guys are carving. Thanks for talking to us.
I want to talk to you later.
And this young lady, could I get your name, ma'am, and how long you've been carving?
I'm Vicki Bishop, and I've been carving, since '99. I don't even know how many years it is.
You know I had to give you a hard time, right? Good to see you. What you working on, Butch?
Cowboy.
Cowboy. All right. Thank you, sir. And we've got at this table Mr. Mark Akers. How you doing, Mark?
Great. How you doing?
Doing fine.
We're working on Santa.
Santa Claus. And as you can see behind Mark, here's his table of rough outs. And we will be putting the information in the box below the video, so I will have Mark's contacts just the same as I have everyone else's on here. So that's what it's about, folks. You just come to the class and you sit down and grab a blank and get your instructions. Have fun. That's right. Thanks for talking with us, Mark. Alright folks, I've just come up here and we're talking with Mr. Chris Hammock. Actually he's talking and I'm just watching over his shoulder. I don't want to be too intrusive here, but what are you guys working on there, Chris?
We're putting a beard on this little guy. Got a little V-tool.
Right.
Carving a little hunter here, and I'm putting about a 3-day growth on him.
There we go. And I will be panning around on some of Chris's finished pieces over here, but just wanted to look around here. Mr. Dale, are you enjoying the class, sir?
Oh, definitely. Great time.
Good.
Attaboy, Dale, lie for me. Make it look like fun, boys.
Yeah.
Not a lie. I've been here 9 times. I wouldn't come back if I didn't enjoy it.
Good deal. I'm going to kind of pan around here behind you and show, this is some of Chris's castings, and he does these himself, and I will provide a link below the video that you can either order some of these castings. Those happen to be magnets right there. Let's see, we've got rough outs over here. He sells his signature knife, but we'll provide a link to his website. These are the little rough outs right here. Plenty of selection. Okay, now we're coming around the corner here, and this is Mitchell Cartledge's table. Got some mighty fine hillbillies, and you name it, Mitch can carve them. And here again, we've got all the rough outs. So this is just kind of like one rough out, and you see all the different caricatures that's come out of this one rough out. So there again, if you want to try some of these, just look in the information below, and we'll provide links so that you can order rough outs and or schedule classes with these guys. And then we got Mr. Steve Brown set up over here. He's not teaching this time, but he's acquired Phil and Vicki Bishop's rough outs. And I'm just going to kind of pan around it, but I do want to talk to Steve about the rough outs. So we got tools, rough outs, and good company. So just going to kind of turn around here and look over the shoulder. So here it is, Thursday. So we're learning stropping is imperative at this time.
Get dull after 3 days.
There you go. All right, now Mitchell Cartledge. I'll drop up. There's money, folks. I've been sharpening tools, and this is how I do it. I get them distracted, and next thing you know, this is Mitch Cartledge. We've seen his work up here, but what are you working on right in this particular group?
I've got hillbillies, I've got Santa Claus, and I've got a dot rough out that most people are working on.
Okay.
And a happy fan. This is another one of the guys that I have.
So those, we've just come from that rough out table, but here again, we will post the information below the box. So if you want to, these are very versatile rough outs. So if you want a rough out and or class information, we'll provide the information below. So thanks for talking to us, Mitch.
Thank you. There's another version.
See that? There you go, folks. It's almost like Bill Dance, kind of.
Yeah, and I didn't cut myself. That's preventive.
There you go. Nothing like safety. Thank you. So have you folks enjoyed the class?
Oh, yes, we have.
Good deal.
Very good.
And here's one of the little Santa figures that Mitch was mentioning. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. And Mitch also, I seen him carving yesterday, and he turned the same Santa rough out into a pig. So this is very versatile. So nothing like hanging out with a bunch of caricature carvers. Thank you guys for letting us talk.
You're welcome.
Okay, folks, we on the table here of John Nelson. I hope this picks up, folks. But here again, you can see plenty of rough outs, all kinds of ideas, anything from hillbillies to cowboys to Santa Clauses, elves, you name it, it's here. So I will provide a link to John under here if you would like to contact him about perhaps taking a class or purchasing a rough out. As you can see, he's got a little bit of anything and everything. So we'll put John's information up here, and of course you can see these folks bring tools with them. So these are some of the guys that they're just awesome to talk with, awesome carvers. So please do look on their websites and give them a holler. They love to talk carving. All right, now this is something that everybody needs right here. Steve, would you mind explaining what you have here?
I've got the newest invention in wood carving. It's the automatic carving line.
Tell us a little about how this works.
Well, you just it's got a little switch on it. You just turn it on and lay it down there beside the rough out.
Okay.
And it just starts carving by itself.
Carving by itself. Okay. So let me get this straight. You hit the switch.
And they turn it on here. You just lay it down there.
So it's going right over there to the carving. All right. So now it's lining up.
It's already starting to carve.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is this could take a while, you know. So we're just going to kind of fade out and come back to the carving here in just a minute, folks. All right, folks. What was this? The lapse time? What, about 25, 35 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
So here we go. And again,
It's still wanting to work.
it's still working. So there it is, folks. And this is, again, it's called the Automatic
Automatic.
by Steve Brown. See what you're missing out by not coming to the rendezvous, folks.
That's it, buddy.
Thanks. All right, now we're on the table here of Gary Phelan, and this is all the rough outs that he brought. Again, just boxes and boxes of stuff. Cowboys and Indians, and who says they can't get along? Right there. Cowboys and Indians right in the same place, all getting along. So, of course, we got the little books, more rough outs. Then we're coming up on the finished pieces here. So if you've looked on the channel before, you'll see some of these same carvings, and you may see some new ones here. This is Gary's newest one, I believe, the Indian right here. So I will provide the information below for Gary. So if you've been wanting to do a really neat Indian, just please contact him.
Number 4 do I have, Dockyard?
Okay, folks, we're just on the other side of the building, and wanted to come up and look at this. This is Steve Brown's table, and he now carries. There's Steve. Let me just ask him, how did you come by this? I noticed you've got a lot of the filling Vicky Bishop rough outs, so they will contact not Phil and Vicky now. They will contact Steve Brown Woodcarving for these rough outs. So if you would, Steve, just kind of tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Phil and Vicky have retired from traveling and teaching. They are still carving, but they have stopped teaching and making the rough outs, so I purchased the rights to the rough outs, and they are still available from me through my website.
Okay, and there will be a link below, so just check out the info box below and you'll find Steve Brown Woodcarving. So this way, if you want to get any of these rough outs, like I said, just go to Steve Brown's website and you'll be able to see this a lot better than my shaky hand on this camera. But how many rough outs, just kind of a rough guesstimate, would you say that you have, Steve?
Eventually I'll have 137 of the Bishop's rough outs on my website.
Okay.
Plus the ones that I do myself.
Right, in addition to the ones. Yeah.
So total I'll have over 200 different rough outs on my site.
So there we go, folks. You know, if you want to carve a Santa Claus, an Indian, I mean, if you can think of it, you know, go to Steve's site and look, because they're very high quality northern basswood. Let me turn this guy upside down just to, I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, but trust me, folks, that's good tight grain northern basswood, hard to beat. And of course, all of these will come with a picture and all that kind of stuff. All right, Steve, we'll put the information, and just hope folks contact you. And also, this is the guy that you will need to contact if you'd like to come down to Lebanon and take the entire week of the class. And you also do another class. I'd like to talk about that while I got you. That's the War Eagle?
War Eagle Seminar out in Rogers, Bentonville, Arkansas.
All right, folks. So if you're...
That'll be in September of this year, and they can get in touch with me about that also.
Okay, and so that'll be September, and then you'll be back here...
In October 21st through the 25th.
Okay.
And we'll have Gary Phelan, Allen Goodman, Don Mertz, myself, and Floyd Radigan.
Sounds like a great lineup, but I don't know about that Goodman guy, but but there again, folks. So just check out Steve's site, and all that information will be on there. Steve, of course, sells tools. These little, I was looking for that little V tool. I'd acquired a V tool from Steve a while back, and I mean, folks, this used to be. Let me just ask Steve. This was a Denny tool, but if you would, sir, if you'd please open that up. Let's look at that V tool. I've been using that for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months now, but try to get in here on it.
It used to be the Denny tool that was bought by Mike Shipley.
Okay.
And it's the Ozark OCC tool company now.
Okay, we will provide a link also. You know, there again, it's going to be in the information box below. So, that's that 3/8?
That's the 3/8 True V by Mike Shipley.
And it is a nice tool. So, there again, just, you know, look on Steve's site, and you can get the tools, the advice, and plenty of rough outs. So, and also learn how to come and participate. And how many carvers did you have this week, Steve?
We had 61 woodcarvers from 19 states.
Good deal. You're doing something right, buddy. I'll tell you that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We sure have a lot of fun. I know.
There you go. You're right about that. I appreciate it, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're still here at the rendezvous. I was just wanting to show you. I had a little display back here in the back, but I've been sharpening tools all weekend. So again, it's just been a good way to We've had a good time talking about tools and learning how to keep them sharp. So there's the knives that I make. So thank you guys for watching.